Kame Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespass.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests. Come on.
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time.
So it's your...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex...
Exactly!
And...
Whoa, you heard about... Something...
No. Rito is greatly... One other...
Oh, sure, no problem.
Excellent. You must know that...
Yep, we've picked...
Yes, bring me...
Did Pine...
Then how about...
That sounds much more like it.
700...
Hey, what gives? How come you don't...
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Halt, you two! Miss Hiragi has a
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this, huh?
Come on. Enough procrastinating. Let's go.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi.
No need to be so formal.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you...
Disgust?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, I was hoping that you could... My father has always... There is... Of course, in doing so, to be perfectly honest...
Yeah,
I secretly They seem to be discussing how to keep... We don't have much time. Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly...
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that...
Please, do not cause us any further...
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really presume...
Boy.
Yes.
Shinojo!
Well, the request...
Yes, but...
Well then, if...
Yes, my lady.
Narukami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Yeah. Leave it all to me.
That tingle? That tingle?
Let's get down to business.
Eat this!
Fry! Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Speed of light.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close!
Cut to the chase. Hey!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I must leave no...
Cut down!
Don't blink!
To the ferry!
Speed of light! Hey!
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is the...
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one...
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly
What? No, I was just clarifying.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House! to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general
Wait!
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation.
Are our clothes really so... what time...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Tome. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
It's been quite some time.
What kind of tea is this?
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Hyman doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see—
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when... His light still burns all the more bright. Yes, of course. But before that...
Oh?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god.
Sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, as for Inazuma, it's known the Raiden Shogun is both the eternity in question is her. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs, and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's. The Shogun wishes to.
Seems like every.
Of course, this is my own perhaps the Shogun, but whatever the case. And this statue.
But if that's the case.
And yet.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look.
Sound? What's.
Yeah, you touched the statue.
Aspirations? Have you heard it? But that is where vision. So if what? Then the ambitions of these people. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato Rest.
Fun.
What's the point?
Leave it all to me.
kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be... snap.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence.
Is this the Shirasage? Oh,
Yes. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after...
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you, and I have a wait at present in Inazuma. Though the Yashiro Commission, a commission's traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped...
Correct. Please. Then...
I'm sure you'll do great.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. The children not...
That must be the guy Ayaka...
Ah, you must also... Tejima, keeping out the but now, we will
If you want my opinion, it's clear that Tejima, I can't claim. Truth be told,
Seems like he's... You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? True. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave? I don't have answers to in the past.
Okay. Oh, maybe...
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, yes! Yes, you do!
Perfect! So...
If you don't mind...
One day, I'll be as great as This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what... Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen... I went kite... Seems like... Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again today. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the... But anyway, if he... One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji. Here we are! The soil look must be something pretty amazing if it made him... It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Huh. But he's been here for 30 years. Well, let's go get...
Well, I'll be... Still, over the years, I must have made a note of anything... How could I have... Love? Regrets? No. Not especially. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life. I think... Although... When I think about it like that... How I shall remain.
Tejima seems to be dealing... Seems it's just... That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law. But why would they Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's...
I'll ask one.
The entire clan is count.
How many times you dare to see?
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kuro.
What? We heard the commotion.
I see. This is Kurosawa. In the past, we'd simply... He's keeping the...
No one seems to... It's no wonder all...
This must be one of... Maybe we should talk to Kuro.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to... My own family can barely get by. And that's the first...
Well, that's strange.
To be perfectly... All I know is that I will... And...
Does it have to do with the...
I didn't... To top it all off, if you don't believe...
Huh. But we better we should be able...
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with
You haven't seen it. Today's just the beginning.
You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure... Don't blink!
Another test.
Incoming! Hey!
Aw, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, Bob.
Not bad, kid. Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you.
So what did you...
Food supply. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning. But now that you've caught us...
You've got it...
Huh? What the...
There's nothing in here, but I owe you...
Yeah, and they all seem to be made... We better talk to... As for you guys...
So, we redeemed ourselves...
Shut it.
Welcome to, or perhaps, so you're friends of
Whoa! How did Kurosawa end up...
Let me Kurosawa. However, the price of provisions began to...
So that's how he... But why did he...
Well, if you think about it, Kurosawa... So he deemed it...
Wow. And no one ever
People's adage... of course, I'm sure there would still have... As for why he chose... If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword?
Oh. I've asked him. Hi. Why don't you ask him? Oh, but...
But you...
And don't worry. I won't charge...
At least we now know where the... Let's go talk to... What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. It turned out that... Did you manage to track down the treasure?
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really have any... Why was I purchasing emergency? But I cannot deny that when I brandished this sword, I remember what did he say? It would seem that I forgot all I can remember and...
Hey, if you look carefully, can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now, taking on seemingly endless... But what you... The Tenryo Commission sees my vision. And the irony of all of it is... I'm incapable of being a good person. Yet I'm equally unable to be...
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, in any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like, fortunately for... Let's go find the... The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword. Paimon heard that he's the present. This is his dojo.
Nanako, those thugs that...
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous.
It's just because he's...
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're... Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't...
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. But then we...
Please, you haven't arrived at the best of times. I see you are earnest. Sensei's name, though self-taught, he once said, and so... But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, but if I'm honest, I still have...
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrines... So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening.
So, losing your vision can cause...
In it. Venturing as business, you always have to...
Shh. Just now, when Nanako was when she asked him who, it looked like he was in... All the while, one of them was... Sensei witnessed the ritual has... Please,
Huh? Who's that sneak? We won't let them... further up. Aha! Suspicious person!
Ow. Are you sure? Unless...
And what are you doing?
Bad news? I don't care to...
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, that... Because I don't wish... When we were young, I had begun training for practitioner, but Dome Sensei... I thought so too. Only then did I realize he was...
Sure sounds like...
Because until he... Of all the disciples, Domon's arrived later. After that I wanted... So... I decided to... So you see... Okay. You've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcist...
Seems like we got... Still...
What? Does that mean that he's just...
Nanako, please.
I am sorry, but spirit and all is certainly...
Lady...
The head shrine... Correct. I am unable to...
Excuse me, Miss...
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have...
Do you mean to say...
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just mean... Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way
Sure! Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to Surely that child isn't flocking off. Do you think that's Lady Ai? Oh, no wonder Junya is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered as one who is thrown into the... As for what has
stripped of his ambition.
Your school practices make Yoshi's stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Ai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams. Only a deep when that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of...
Poor Sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Hansai, why are you here for...
You're right to assume it's been so... I don't think... Now I know, but that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the...
But what if one day I put every... If there's a chance...
Have you asked them what...
Sensei, I can't know when I want to keep...
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition. So, just... You are not an...
I'm sorry to have made... I no longer have... But as your son, this is my promise.
You can count on that. But, well...
So even though his ambition was taken away, his
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant.
Detection of the electro...
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Huh? Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like, Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your...
Oh.
Oh. Okay then.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. Thunders roll, but I believe that surely you understand. It seems that perhaps now you can... You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady.
See? Now then, given that the remainder...
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is a land that was gifted such privilege.
Help!
Once the number of
Makes sense.
In any case, the almighty Shogun, she inspired. It was her almost The issue is that, after all, because of this...
How can they be...
Nevertheless...
Resistant?
Yes. To say a little more, but I do wonder... Of course. They invariably... It almost makes...
Ooh, Paimon!
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to...
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. The problem we are...
Darn! So they found out...
Yes. We knew... Exactly. I feel the same way. But... By no... When you are ready...
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with if you think, believe me.
Can't you make it?
So this is the vision hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch. Psst. Huh? Come on. What's going on? Shh, quiet. Hey, this is. Huh? Shh.
Right.
What should we do now? This is your.
Many.
No worries. You put on quite.
Oh, so.
Think nothing of. Oh, right.
Practically everyone on Hanami's up.
Whoa.
Stop. As for thanking me, his handiwork.
Yes, Master
Matsukat.
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. But if I. So, what about if I.
Sure, welcome to the team.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. You. So, Master Masakatsu is being held.
Whoa.
Not bad, huh?
Time to break him.
Perhaps this is karma.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away. We should split up. Yes, you two.
Steady as steel.
I must withdraw.
Talk about a big door. Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Nice and spicy. Don't blink.
I need to train harder.
goes there?
Speed of light! Incoming!
I've lost.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
I must withdraw.
Boba, get them!
Brace yourselves.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Nowhere to hide.
Watch your step. Don't hold back.
Into the fire!
Get them!
Speed of light!
I've been bested.
Hey! Steady as stone.
I need to train harder.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Teach me a lesson.
You're toast!
I dare you!
Nice.
Don't hold back. Watch your step. I've been bested. I need to train harder.
Someone needs assistance. Incoming.
I must withdraw.
I must leave. Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will...
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kojo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kojo...
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Fireworks?
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this
Yoimiya, this is turning into a...
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long.
Oh, come on! We've got no... Oh.
Yes, leave, before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Leave this.
We're finally...
Yes.
Master Masakatsu...
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able... Right. It seems as though there are... How about we go...
My apologies. Kamore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient state.
I see. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her.
Unlikely. Don't forget, in her eyes, if our true motives were ever...
True. We are now one... You're turning...
Indeed. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision, it is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to... Things seem to... yes, which... And the number of...
A ceremony, you say?
I don't know, but I'm...
Being in a Toma.
I'd say... Funny...
A hot pot?
Simply put, then we take it in... Anyone who gets... Don't you think it sounds...
You really do? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time... Let's see what we've... Nice! Paimon never
Yeah, you can say that again.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. Even with a traveler...
But weren't you the one who... Boiling cakes in hot pot?
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a...
Uh-oh.
You know, Toma. All you had to do was guess wrong on purpose, and it would have been...
Perhaps I did get a... I think my luck is already... So without further ado...
Oh, bruh.
Ah, good F...
Yes. And with the extra...
Let's all take some much-needed time off. Downtime is hard to come by these... I'll tidy things up.
There's gonna be a...
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma. Seems we won't need to...
In adventuring, as in business, you... always have to... Use the opportunity while it's there. Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, but you ought not...
Individual request?
Correct. This may seem a little sudden. A few days ago, she wrote about...
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. So, according to the notebook...
Paimon thinks it's something...
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us? Do you need us to find...
No. Please keep everything I have... The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. Exactly.
You can count on us. We've done great...
Wonderful.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly.
All right, sounds great.
Gamore Tea House only
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
Do you know what Great Mujina...
Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky one time?
Sounds like a very naughty little mud.
'Cause we finally found it. My dad said that So all we need...
This month? Surely your parents...
Oh, not really. So we think it must be
Yeah. So... Something sounds... Yeah. Paimon feels like we should... Oh, children!
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible.
Your folks are just worried about...
That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya's...
Yoimiya, huh? We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be...
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya's...
But...
Come on. Let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait! Hold on! Don't go! Who knows what you're...
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Even if you can't, no matter how powerful, it's up to you guys.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you,
Thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. The Great Mujina...
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist. Right?
Yeah, but when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it... So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced...
Huh. So in a way...
Maybe so. Sure, I just go. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. I know that they don't. I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my. Right? So what if it's the things we believed in the. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons. If we tear apart these kids.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kid. Okay.
Naganohara firework.
Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in... Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but Hey Pops, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them...
Well, either way, come on in and...
I can wait. Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this.
Really?
They don't much later.
Pops!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those
Oh! Yes.
No, Pops!
Today's fire...
No, Pops!
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon.
No worries. As long as we know...
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pops something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway...
Yoimiya?
Oh, you scared...
So...
Hold on. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boats.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers.
And a rest?
Shh! Keep it to... If Sakujiro was caught, there's... Yeah,
What if the boat capsizes? If things are...
Well... There's some... But as soon as I didn't want to cause any trouble.
Hey, no worries.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commitment, only people from it. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make...
Wow, that is so...
It's a family tradition. All our regular...
The slip I have is...
It'll be fine. Whatever the reason...
Thank you. This way.
All right. Well.
All right. I'll leave it to you then.
It's a shame. Speaking of, you guys only.
Even then, we only.
I bet nowhere else you've been has quite like Ina's. I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. Oh, cool. Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah. If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one.
Nothing. If my pops had a person like you around, who's being deaf would hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh, I see.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku Decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again... Right, I'll go.
Thank you. Oh, if it...
All right, then.
Yep, that's the...
That's a long story.
Oh, right!
Okay, well...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise... I've been... Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chat. And I need to make fireworks, not just... It'll be... When people want fire...
So, what you...
Oh, I do! But I really... Sorry. Let's head to this...
Question! Doesn't it hurt you...
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Here we are. Morihiko?
No.
Huh? Really?
Because of fireworks, I've come to...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What about you two? Are you... Once when I'm hopeless at...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. Maybe if you turn that...
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because...
Don't worry about it. No one... Even if it's not fire...
Oh, go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no, you...
Don't worry. Just take it.
Gratitude won't...
I already... All right, then. If you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor when that happens, but they don't always listen. So, it can't be helped. But anyway, we've gotten all of the... Next, we just need to go find someone...
Stop adding weird abilities to the characters.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonist to discover their...
Just as I planned.
Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind. There's still a lot of fire.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the if you badger
But this is a
So give me your ore, and I will
Huh?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out.
You're quite welcome. The Naga... But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute. Excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have Back in the day, Hajime. In the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
Okay, Koichi probably isn't... Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me.
Feels like Paimon
goodness, I felt like I was neglected. When we first met, you guys are travelers, right? So, ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen... My friend once said... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh. That must be really tough. I get it. Well, unlike the outside world, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma... let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep...
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy... An adventure friend of mine once told me, don't worry though, and you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good.
If it can withstand this...
Absolutely. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Still,
I'm also hoping... I gotta say though...
To avoid detection, we each worked on... This is the largest we could afford.
Let's store the boat... Uh-oh. Maybe it's... My family has... As long as I belong... And anyway, to your point...
That's true.
So you're seasoned crooks all... Anyway, thanks for... And your fireworks are ready. So just go pick them up from...
Oh, don't worry about paying anything.
Who's there? Oh, let me At one point, there were a dozen or so. They were a tightly knit group of friends. It was
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were... After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about...
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway...
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or... But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Well, they won't look, but I'm afraid it's...
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that, but if the Tenryo...
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But...
Why did you want
I didn't used to once I started to so I...
What a pity.
Talk to us!
If only there was no thought. Anyway, the Tenryo commit. Oh, that's right. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they...
Are you...
Oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Pots? Pots? No, never mind. I know.
Ahem! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from...
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before...
Oh, thank you, dear. I wonder if I'll...
Of course you will. You're both in...
We aren't as young as it used to be. I wanted to do...
No worries.
No. I'll just go...
It's fine.
It's no trouble.
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then... I have some...
Sure. It will... The old folks aren't there...
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew some tea and...
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it.
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew...
Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you...
Yeah, same.
All thanks to the support. We sold some fireworks.
That must mean a lot. If it gets too much.
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? But then I try.
Speaking of your family...
They're doing well. Being close to family. Now, Mr.
Huh. You make a good...
Oh, I'm sure.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this...
Oh, so it...
50 years since what?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both...
Well, maybe you're right. Even as it... But then it... Before I knew...
50? But 50 years...
I had no idea what...
Oh, no. Seeing that...
Ah, what a great...
Enough about us, though.
Yeah,
Sakujiro.
Huh? He was our boy. But one day...
Sakujiro, but our Keisuke you...
I see.
Keisuke eventually...
If it was anything else, I could talk. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't...
What a strange...
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission.
Well, no worries. We can find...
Yes.
I think after all these years...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Pops, are you all...
I told them to show, but they didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro...
Oh, this is bad. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. The Commission wouldn't...
I wish I'd caught their names. As it happened, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them. I think their leader...
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro's... We can't let that happen.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
It's Mousazaka and his friends! Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them, I'm sorry, but I'll bring you guys some... Yeah! Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yep.
Are they trying to
No, don't be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright?
We will! We'll be on our best behavior.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame! The fuse is lit!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Fire hazard! Time for a light show! Here come the fireworks!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your actions! There is nowhere you can escape justice, not even at the edges of the world!
Huh, look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my
But your returns...
Whatever.
You will return with the one who made this boat.
Wait! It doesn't have to
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the...
Then why did you... I'll tell you why.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the... out of respect.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think... You left all your support... I can see it in your faces. You both have...
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya...
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may...
And if you
then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya? I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone! Steady as stone.
Don't blink! Hey!
I must withdraw.
Speed of light! Don't blink! Hey!
I must withdraw.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down. I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, why were you so convinced that we...
Because then your parents... And that's why I said nobody sets off a firework.
The reason I came back, it wasn't that I saw the I was glad I was an escapee, and I was proud of that.
So that's why you came back? Out of your...
No, I let go of all those delusions. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, but now I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you...
what will you say to...
Don't worry about that. If you want to come, I will lend you my help, but... And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch...
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to child. It's the one that's forcing Sakuja. It's just like you said.
But I think...
I understand now. Thank you.
That's only because I know your parents.
I had heard there were... By the way...
Sorry, no kid.
Never mind.
I can't make enough...
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya!
What can I say? If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I want.
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry. Oh, remember that? That's the one I had pop.
Oh, Paimon's.
No matter where you're, I believe that is time. Oh, and also,
you know, Yoimiya.
Oh, I can hear you. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky. You asked me what fireworks.
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built for Keisuke, and for Keisuke and Saku. Oh, yeah!
As for me, To be honest.
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled. It was by chance that I have. It's also by chance that I've met so many fireworks that disappear. But people's feelings don't just disappear. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since...
No! What made you think that? Zuma, each season... So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss
Oh,
Let me see. Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate... As you well know, Inazuma is currently under In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. But of course, where our customers are able...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimono...
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade is...
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fabric. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request.
Why is she being so...
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you, thank you. Traveler Paimon, let's try...
Enough procrastinating. Let's go.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Mr. Kurisu, are you all...
Oh, you're
better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see... It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association...
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported it recently. Ugh. The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I reported to the... Well, as you know...
Well, I also...
My apologies. Anyway...
I am afraid I can't interfere.
Of course, I would...
Huh?
Yes. I do so not without... That aside, given your position and that of the International Trade Association...
We will. But, what if someone high...
Very humorous. Let's not forget that Whoa. Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location...
Thank you so much.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the...
All right, off we go!
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints! Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead. Oh, now I'm hungry.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching... Look at that. No response. You know I'm right. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here.
You are despicable.
Hey!
Business?
Pay up.
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is...
It's my lucky day.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
As a dutiful maid would.
Say no more!
Take flight! Ha! Whirling snow! Yeah!
The fairy! Let's get down to business.
Kamisato art!
Well, that's resolved then.
Please, it was nothing.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler!
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left it.
Thank you.
You'd best do it.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally...
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few... Paimon thinks we're...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was... There is nothing to feel distressed about.
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you.
Very well, and thank you...
See you then! Bye!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't see...
Perhaps. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. I guess that deep down... sorry, I'm getting... Right. Let's head...
Okay!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! I just need to go and...
They better all be there!
I do hope nothing else is... Traveler, on the subject, it's just... I wasn't... Oh, are you sure? Is that so impressive? So...
More like when you're away. But Paimon would still love to check out some Just what is that supposed...
Your interactions are... Something else I've been wondering is... How do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation...
The study of clothing is when clothing so I'm not a...
Paimon agreed.
Paimon.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank you.
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions?
Yes, please.
Understood.
Here you go.
Well, luckily, until then...
Good idea!
There will be no loose ends while you're in. For our next stop, I'd like to take...
Food?
I picked the venue as... I thought that the relaxed... Shall we have...
Yep.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Please speak to President Song.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kami.
I believe we'll be sticking.
Excellent! Traveler, tiny custom.
Go ahead and take a seat. I just have a few.
She sure left in a hurry.
So you two are Miss Kami. Well, over the years we've been. Miss Kami saw her table book.
The first time.
Sure does. And I'm probably.
How is that?
That's what I used to think. Nobody in the neighborhood. But that's just it. So you see. We don't speak all that. So it makes me real. Anyway, consider it a favor.
Huh? That sounded like
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud.
As you can see, this house is right next. Actually, this whole.
Right.
Actually, my mother mentioned her. So I thought.
A dish from a. If so, then we've got lots.
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just a. Great.
Oh, Paimon knows. There's pizza.
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings.
That does sound. Is the pizza ready?
Please speak to President Song. I'm just.
Is the pizza ready?
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Welcome. How can I help you?
I will make you better. Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial...
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Leave no stone. Race you! Boba, get them! I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herb. Herbs.
there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Incoming! Hey! Hit! Don't blink!
Ad Astra.
Incoming!